Alright, we're back. And hopefully the internet issue should be fixed. So, with that said, I'll move this out of the way. Or I could... Nah, it's fine. I could just move this inside. Realistically, I don't need my mouse anyway, so... See if I can remove that glare slightly. There we go. So, we are on to bag 2. Let me go ahead and make sure I can see the chat. So, this is what we have of the invisible hand so far. It's the back half. You can see the hanger in there. Those two studs. That yellow one is supposed to be Anakin's ETA2 Actis, and then that red one is supposed to be Obi-Wan's. And then you can see there's an MTT right here. And you see the engines, and then the sensor array on top, if you're a Battlefront fan like me. The old one, not the new one. Although the new one isn't too bad, I guess. So, with that said, let's go ahead and move on to bag 2. Thankfully not phase 2. This one is just a bag. Not multiple. Back to, and we have, what do we have? We are at, yeah, this stage. I'm gonna move the mic slightly. Let's see if that works. Okay. I need like an extension for my mic. I'm gonna make sure that this input is the same. Properties. No. Properties. HyperX Quadcast. Good. Desktop audio. Default. Okay. Things are back to normal. Good. Now, let's go ahead and get started again. Figure I might go ahead and just announce this while I'm at it. Because why not? Alright. There we go. Now we can get back to this and be uninterrupted. So it's this, and I can take my time since I don't have that class. That was actually my last class session this semester, so that's one less class that I have. We're hoping that we can get a third semester, but seeing as this is a continuing education class that we just finished, we still have to... The teacher had to apply for it, and we don't know if it's confirmed yet, but if it is, then I hope it is, because I liked being in that class. Although it did take up some time, it was something that I liked. But now that that class is over, I now have Tuesday evenings completely free. Or I should. That doesn't mean anything yet. It's possible. Dare I say probable, but the moment I say that, it's probably just gonna get filled up by something else. So, here's to hoping. By the way, let me know if the audio's in need of fixing, because whenever my mic unplugged, it was definitely... I had to make adjustments, so I don't know if things are back to the way that they were Or even if the way that it was in the first place is good, so definitely let me know. Okay, and then staggering, blue and gray. And then it's just a regular one of these. This is not going to take near as long as I originally thought it would. This is like... I don't know why I thought it would take so long. Okay, so this should attach like so, right? That is slightly visible, yes. Okay, so this is what we have. As you can see, we have that hanger right there. And then we're going to be covering that with the light blue clear pieces. So, let's, I think we're working on that right now, actually. So, let's see. Is that what we're doing? Okay, then I need another 2x8. Shoot. Really? You can't connect? There we go. I don't like the fact that this thing is not secure, but we'll change that, I'm sure. That's what we have so far. Right here. This will go on the underside of what we just put on the invisible hand. And that goes on the middle piece. A regular slope and then a 1x3 slope to create this side. And then I think we're getting, yeah, we're getting to the glass now. After this little bit right here. Yeah, the good news is for this build, this is only five bags, and this is the second one. That first one was not long at all, and there was quite a bit more on that in that bag than this one. So now we're finally making the ray shields for the hanger, and we need 3 of these. I'm gonna go up like that. You can kind of see the piece. It's kind of hard to see on my webcam. I still need to get a better one. Wrong way. There we go. But yeah, I think I should be able to stream more on Tuesdays now. At least until next semester comes around. That is assuming that that class will stay on Tuesday, because it's a possibility that the class that I just finished could get moved to Monday for next semester. But we'll see. I'll plan around it. I still need to work on my transfer applications though. Or application, because I've only looked into one so far. Bad idea, I know, but I'm out of time while simultaneously doing this. go. There's 4 of those. And this is, one second. So this is what we have right here. And this will go on the side like, did I put something on wrong? No, I didn't. That's not the last thing there is, though. We still have a little bit more detail to go. That's not the one either. Yeah, let me. That's not what I'm trying to do either. I need the dark gray one, not the white one. Come on. Okay. Got these here. And now I can work on these ones. And replace that one that I took off. There we go. Now it's complete. And now we can put it on to give it this. Is this supposed to be slanted, like staggered like that, kind of? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. That I did not know. From the box, it didn't look like it, but there you can see, and then there's a, it kind of protrudes out on the top, which is what I was kind of confused by. But either way, we're now moving on to the other side. That's the wrong one as well. Did I put the wrong one on there? I might have. No, is this it? No, okay, never mind. I didn't. I thought maybe I did. Where's this? Right here. One by two snot. There we go. Got some more details on it. And then we got that slope that we can put on. And I think that's it for that piece. We just put it on. Yeah. So there we go. And now we're working on the lower portion of those. This L, and then these slopes. Okay, so now we're doing it from the other side. We're starting it that way, which I actually do like. So now I don't have to worry about the unsturdiness of it as much. Right now, it's time for the glass pieces again. Or glass, it's not glass, it's the... You know what I mean, it's the friggin' ray shields. So now we just have those light gray pieces, and then we're done with this side as well. Yeah, just one more. And then we have this. Right, where? It's right here. Yeah, there we go. So now I have both sides done. Now I think we're working on the spire, which held the Chancellor, and also some of the detail on the bottom. Right, one by one. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Another triangle. I can't tell if my mic's... Yeah, let me turn the gain down just slightly. Because I know it's also going to be a bit much whenever I start opening more bags. It's not pleasant for the mic. I need to get like a... I need to figure out how to put like a noise filter on there to cancel out sounds like that. Which I unfortunately don't know how to do yet. I am illiterate, computer illiterate, pretty much. Shoot. Alright, so... this vent, and then that should be it for that. So that's the end of phase 2. Bag 2, I guess. We're not working on the Falcon right now, thankfully. This is what we have. You can see not the command bridge. This is the spire. upon which the Chancellor was held. So we have the entire back half done, it looks like. I could be wrong, but I think we're working on exclusively the front half now. And immediately, we have a plate. And I think I can actually just go ahead and take these out. Right. So I need more of these underslope pieces. I do need to start like picking out games again to stream and stuff, because it is getting to that time where I can actually afford to do that. I feel like I have the time to do it. I can technically afford to do it, it's just a matter of time. But I think soon I'll be able to. There are a couple that I'm looking into, but realistically it'd probably be for a very niche audience, so at least the ones that I'm looking into. So probably not many people would join in and stay. Like, they might come in just to look, but as far as actually like staying and being a return viewer, that's a bit of a different story. I might get like a couple here and there, but I would need to like consistently get like the big game that comes out in order to grow. And truth be told, I am content with the games that I like. Although the prospect of growth is something that I'd very much like to do. If I have to play stuff that I don't really care for, then it's more so just a chore at that point. And then I just lose my sort of like for streaming. And then I probably just wouldn't do gaming content at all. I'd still probably do Legos, but other stuff I'd probably shut down. And some pieces just got flung off. 1 second. Oh, it's just one. It's a stud. It's fine. I probably could have gone without picking that up and been fine. And then just pick it up after and put it in my extra pieces cup. Okay, good. There's not much glare on there. So, yeah, we're done with that step. So I'll go ahead and move you back. Then 3 more of these pieces. So this is what we currently have. That was very deep. Wow. So this is what we currently have. And I think this goes... What would it go like right here? I can't tell yet. We'll see though. Oh, it'd probably go right here. Is that it? That's the end, yeah. It goes right here. This is what we have currently. And we need some underside slopes. Good. And then the other side as well. Good. A 2x2 half brick. Ridged. And then some vents. Which, okay, so it's just staggered all the way then. There we go. And we have some studs to fill in also. Just in here. There we go. This is what we have so far. And then these claws are going to grip onto here. And then you can break it apart like in Revenge of the Sith. Now, these two coloreds, that sounded bad, but these two cream colored things, 1x10s. Okay, there's 5 of the black ones and then 1 blue one. And it's on each side? Yeah. Bag 4 doesn't even look like it has that many bricks inside of it. Then again, I have been deceived before. I thought the Millennium Falcon would go a lot quicker, but look at where we are currently. We're not even a quarter of the way done with that. Alright. So we can move on there. We're starting to get into sticker territory. Alright, so these are the stickers again. There's only 2 designs divided into 2 each. The one that we'll be using currently is number 2, and it will require that the yellow goes on top. So let's see what we can do. Alright, time to put the sticker on. Let's hope we can actually center this again. Dude, I don't know what it was, but like whenever I was doing the Millennium Falcon last stream, or the stream before last, because my internet cut out last stream, whenever I was doing Invisible Hand. Whenever I was doing the Millennium Falcon, I was getting like perfect sticker pulls. So I don't know if it was like, here, let me do it to where I can actually see. So I don't know if it's just like the sticker shape or if it's just I'm like conscious of the fact that it's, oh my gosh, look at that. That is great. I am on a roll this week. That is, I can't even find like a flaw in that. It's slightly offset to the right. I had to look for that. Okay, so the blue, and now I'm assuming that we're doing the other side as well. Huh? Not yet. But we will be soon. I don't know what it is, but I've been getting like the best sticker positioning ever that I've ever gotten. Like the UCS Django Fett Slave one, you know, those were mostly fine, but there were a couple misses. In the past couple weeks, I've not missed like one. There's maybe been like one on the X-Wing that I missed. Was there even one on the X-Wing? Yeah, there was. It was the Interceptor, that's right. It was the Interceptor that I did, that I think I had a couple misses on. But I mean, those were fine for the most part. Okay, so we are good for this side, I think. Although we might not be. If we are, then the rest of this will get covered by the next bag. And then after that bag would just be the stand. Okay, so no, we have to stagger these triangles. Which I abhor the fact that there is just the tiniest amount of play between these things. Meaning they're not perfectly straight. You have to like align each one individually to make sure that it's not turned one way or another. Like, I'm trying to make it as flush as I can get it, but it's just, I wish that they just didn't have that much space between them, you know, but it's something I can deal with at least. So this is what this side looks like currently. Let me put that one on there and turn it. There we go. This is what we have. There's that sticker. Out of that. And I assume we're starting the other side now. Yes. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna set you to the side. And I'm gonna get... It was just regular 1x1 snot. Right? Where'd it go? It's right here. It's right in front of my face. Kinda. Not really. Wrong side. It goes on the back. See, at least this 1x1 is a bit easier to adjust because I have three sides free, actually. But whenever it's two, there's a lot less flexibility for me to do that. I can put this on now. And now we have the triangles, and then we'll have the sticker. Honestly, if I had the chance, I would have gotten more invisible hands, but I could only find, whenever I ordered it off of Amazon, there's only one in stock. So. Plus, it wasn't even It wasn't even from Amazon. It was a third-party seller. That's why the box was damaged whenever I showed y'all. Which, I mean, the set looks to be pretty intact, but I would have liked the box to sort of reflect that. But it's a box. It's fine. There we go. And then with that, we are done with bag 3. Now we just need this last sticker. Yellow side goes up once again. So let me do that. Let me make sure that I get this perfect. Oh my gosh. Yep, another good sticker. Slightly offset, but the opposite way from the other side. So that means realistically they should be pretty much aligned if you were to look at it from both sides. Yeah. Ever so slightly, but it's fine. Barely noticeable. Alright, now bag number 4. Yeah, this one actually kind of looked like it has less bricks than the last one. Which makes sense. I mean, this is just kind of the base of the first segment that we're building. And now we're just adding on to it. We gotta go ahead and open this one. Here we go. 2 gray studs. I don't know why every single like light gray stud that I've come across is all of a sudden it has a hole inside of it. I don't know why. I'm not saying I necessarily have anything against it, but those ones have been kind of iffy whenever it comes to my sets, at least. I've had quite a few of those break. And I don't want that to happen here either. So hopefully they fix that. And then it's dark gray with light gray in between. Yeah. All right. 2 more of those dark gray ones to cover those claws. There we go. That's a shade of yellow I haven't seen before in LEGO. It's not cream colored, it's like a... I don't know how to describe, like lemon yellow. I don't know what kind of shade that'd be. Pastel yellow, I guess you could call it. That gets the point across, don't it? There we go. And now we have the other stickers. Oh, that one's going to be a little awkward, isn't it? So we have... I don't like that. I don't like these pieces that I'm putting the stickers on. It's going to require me to do it wide instead of long ways. So we have the CIS insignia on there. And those will be going on these pieces, which I don't like the fact that I'm doing that. So I'm gonna have to try and put it on long way or the wide ways. So let's see if I can do it. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna mess it up. So okay, no, it's supposed to be higher. Yep, already messed up. Come on. I've been having super good sticker pulls. You can't just randomly throw this on me. Alright, last try. Because I'm tired of trying on this piece. No, I refuse to accept that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's acceptable. See, this is acceptable. It's centered enough. Now, I need to try and get that same angle on this other one. So let's get the CIS insignia. And let's see if I can... I'll have to eyeball it because I can't really hold them up side by side. Actually, they are roughly the same distance from the edges, so I can maybe go off that. Actually, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. That's good. I am thankful that there are only 4 stickers for this entire set. Because, screw those stickers. These ones in particular. These were almost too low. As you can see here. I should have placed them a bit higher, but the insignia is visible. It's fine. Once I get more invisible hands, I can put them on properly. See, this is the thing I don't get. The Acclimator did not have any stickers. All of it was just printed on there. Like, you couldn't have done that for this one? I mean, come on, help. Help a small creator out. Yeah, I get... Yeah, a design like the CIS insignia probably would have been a little harder to print. You don't know. I can't even say that because they've printed more intricate designs than that. Whenever they did General Grievous' speeder bike. So they could have. Whatever, it's fine. It's done. It's done. Complaining about it ain't gonna bring me nothing. Okay, these are complete. There we go. And I can put this on here now, like so. Okay, and now we have the reverse circle. Let's see, a black 2x2 with these half 1x1s. It's kind of a star pattern almost. So let's see. Alright, so here we go. That's the piece that we're putting on now. Now these pastel yellow pieces. And then the navy blue ones. I will say I've been getting a lot more navy blue pieces ever since I got Jango Fett Slave 1 and then actually the other Jango Fett Slave 1 as well, because I have both the UCS and non-UCS edition. At least the recent ones, not the 7153 from 2002. Then I have this claw here. This is what we have so far. All stickers are accounted for. I can go and get that out of the way. And we're almost done with the ship itself. We just need the stand after this. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Stud on top. Oh, so it's basically another... It's just what we did earlier. Okay, another one. I may or may not be able to. I'll let you know. But I think I should be able to. So, take a yes for now. Because I'm actually almost done with this. It's this, like, it's these pieces, and then it's just one more bag, and it's just the base for, like, the ship. Like, the stand for it. So... I'd say yes. Alright, and then almost a repeat of what we had. Yeah, no, that's fine. We could do pillars or something. We could just make people rage quit again. Alright, let's see. So that's that, and now I think we're just getting the details on the front. Good. So we are almost done with General Grievous's ship. It's just these few pieces. Yeah. Like that. Wrong way. Good, and then okay, now the question is, where do these did I miss a step? Because I still have these discs. Are they after? Okay, they are. Good. Never mind. I didn't miss a step. I just couldn't see it. This goes on the front. Like so. Like that. That little piece at the end, which you saw on the ARC 170 for the front of the engines. And then we have... Now we have the command bridge. Come on. Get in. I don't like how they did the command bridge, but it's staying for now. It has a claw grabbing onto a stud, which is used to be considered a very big no-no in Lego. Because you could mess up the claw by doing so, but I guess Lego just don't care about that. It's Lego, they can write the rules. Okay, now we're making the bottom of the ship. The life support systems. So this right here, and then we have these little connector rods that will go into the bottom. Come on. Get in. There we go. And then this goes on the bottom here. Like so. So this is what the bottom looks like. And this is the entire front half. The finished product. And then we have, what was that? That's part of the box. I don't need you. So now we have the entire ship. I'm fine either way. You can stay on your Switch. I won't complain either way. Although you might if you're on your Switch and we're doing pillars. Aw, shoot. That was right here. Good. So now we have the entire invisible hand. You can see this in episode 3. Yeah, either way is fine. I will not complain. We've made it work before, we can make it work again. So now we just have these last few pieces for the stand. So... we have to open this bag as well. Oh shoot. Okay, now it's on. And then a double brick. wonder how this is gonna connect. Is it gonna like... It's probably just gonna be the same way the acclimator connects. It's just a stud. It's just on the studs. Okay, so this stands up like that. That I know from the acclimator. And we have to get a 1x2. And then a 2x4. Right there. Yeah, that's correct. And then I can just do a 2x6 snot piece. This piece right here is what I need next. Then two 1x4s. Shoot. One by 4 brick, and then a 1x2 triple brick. Shoot, there we go. Then the inverse. Triple brick goes on this side. And now we almost have this done. This will have... I did not miss a step. We haven't gotten to that part yet. These on the underside. And then this sort of dome part right there. Two of these pieces to go for... Yeah, this is how the ship is going to be connected. It's going to be a dome, or not dome. It's going to be part of the studs. And then, oh, okay, this is bigger than I expected. It's a 4x4 instead of just a 2x4. I want to say in the acclimator it was a 3x4. There we go. Now we have just a few more pieces to go. And now I think we just have the nameplate and then the commemorative piece to go. So let's see. Stands it up and it goes like that. Stands it up and it goes like na 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 na. Okay. So now we have the nameplate. Like so. Invisible hand. And okay, this is not something that I expected. I don't like the fact that the commemorative 25 years brick is not connected to the base. I really wish that were the case. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, you couldn't have at least put like another studded brick here? I mean, it's fine, I guess, but why limit yourself like that? So here is the invisible hand with its stand. And here's the 25 years commemorative brick. I'll probably find a way to modify it or something. I'll just switch out one of these bricks and then I can just put it on there. I don't know. I'll find a way. But, I could simply put it like that, but then block the nameplate. Either way, it's fine. So, here's the invisible hand. The front breaks off like so to mimic Revenge of the Sith, not Return of the Jedi. It breaks off like so. And that's what those claws were for. There we go. So we are done. So that's all for the invisible hand. Next stream we will be starting phase 5 of the Falcon. Let me see if I can get it while also do this. So this is what we have for the Falcon currently. Get that much. Let me move the invisible hand out a little more. This is what we have currently. This is only phase 4 of 17, so we are not even a quarter of the way done. We will be alternating the Falcon with other sets. I still have several that I have unopened, so I can go ahead and show those to y'all, and then y'all can vote on which one to do next. Yeah, that's what I have. So, we have 2 battle packs, one on Utapau and then 501st. We have the Acclimator, which I already have 2 of these built. Like that. The Falcon is technically, I think it'd technically be the same size, but it's slightly less bricks. I also have this face set that I got for spending $130 at the Lego store. I have Sparkplugs Camp from Lego Fortnite. There we go. All in all, it's 9,000 pieces for the Death Star, and then it's 7,500 pieces for the Falcon. In addition to that, I have another free set that I got, which was for spending like $30 at the Lego store. And then, finally, I have the Battle Bus. So, y'all can vote on which one I'll do next in between the Falcon streams. So, that'll be it. Let us admire the invisible hand once more. General Grievous' command ship right here. You saw this in Revenge of the Sith in the beginning during the Battle of Coruscant. And that's it. You can get some view of the back and then of the front. See the command bridge slightly. And that'll be it. Y'all can vote on which one y'all want next. And I will see y'all in the next stream, which will probably be over the weekend.